walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went there? Or maybe you were in the middle of a conversation and suddenly lost your train of thought. You stop for a second, trying to remember, but the words just don't come. And in that moment, a scary thought crosses your mind. Is something wrong with me? If this has been happening to you more often lately, you're not imagining it. And more importantly, you're not alone. What you might be experiencing is something called brain fog during menopause. And today, we're going to talk about what it really is, why it happens, and how you can start clearing it. Let's start with the feeling itself. Brain fog is not a medical diagnosis. It's a way to describe how your mind feels when it's not working the way it used to. You might feel forgetful, easily distracted, or mentally slower than before. And here's the frustrating part. It doesn't happen all the time. Some days you feel completely normal, and other days it feels like your brain is just foggy. Now here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just in your head. There are real biological reasons behind it. During perimenopause and menopause, your estrogen levels begin to fluctuate and eventually decline. And estrogen doesn't just affect your body. It also plays a role in how your brain functions. It helps with memory, focus, and even mood. So when estrogen levels change, your brain has to adjust. And during that adjustment, things can feel a little off. But that's not the only reason. Sleep plays a huge role here too. If your sleep has been disrupted, maybe you wake up at night or struggle to fall asleep, your brain doesn't get the rest it needs. And when your brain is tired, focus and memory naturally suffer. Stress is another big factor. When your stress levels are high, your body releases cortisol, and too much cortisol can affect your concentration and clarity. So now think about this. Hormonal changes, poor sleep, higher stress, all happening at the same time. No wonder your brain feels different. But here's the part I really want you to hear. Brain fog does not mean you're losing your intelligence. It doesn't mean something is permanently wrong. It simply means your brain is adjusting to changes in your body. And the good news? There are ways to support your brain through this phase. Let's talk about what actually helps. First, simplify your mental load. If you're trying to do too many things at once, your brain will feel overwhelmed. Instead, focus on one thing at a time. Write things down. Use reminders. This isn't weakness, it's strategy. Second, improve your sleep quality. This is one of the most powerful things you can do. Create a calming routine before bed. Reduce screen time. Give your brain the rest it needs to reset. Third, move your body. Even light physical activity improves blood flow to your brain, and better circulation means better focus. You don't need intense workouts. Even a simple walk can make a difference. Fourth, watch what you eat. Your brain needs proper fuel. Balanced meals with nutrients can help support cognitive function. And staying hydrated is just as important. Now here's something that might surprise you. Taking breaks can actually improve your focus. Instead of pushing yourself harder, step back for a few minutes. Let your mind reset. When you come back, you'll often feel clearer. Another important step is managing stress. Even small moments of relaxation, like deep breathing or quiet time, can help calm your mind. And when your mind is calm, it works better. Now let's talk about something emotional. Because brain fog doesn't just affect your memory, it affects how you feel about yourself. You might start doubting yourself, questioning your abilities, even feeling less confident. But I want you to remember this. You are still the same person. Your intelligence, your experience, your value, none of that has changed. Your brain is just going through a temporary adjustment. And the more you understand that, the less power this feeling has over you. Now, here's a small mindset shift that can help. Instead of saying, "I'm getting forgetful," try saying, "My brain needs support right now." That one shift changes everything. Because now, you're not blaming yourself. You're supporting yourself. And that's the real goal here. Not perfection, but support. So if you've been experiencing brain fog, take a deep breath. There's nothing wrong with you. This is part of the journey. And with the right habits and understanding, you can feel clear, focused, and confident again. If this video made you feel understood, don't forget to subscribe to MenoCalm, because we're not just sharing information, we're helping you feel normal again. And in the comments, tell me honestly, what's the most frustrating brain fog moment you've had recently? You're definitely not the only one.